trying to build with 5 blocks. Let's go! Hello everyone, my name is Schmitty and welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we are letting my friends pick the blocks I will be building with. Let's go! We've got polished stuff, honey block, hay block, soul sand, and trial spawner. This is going to be interesting. Thinking time! I've got an idea! Before I start building, if you guys have any cool block combination, you can right now suggest them in the comments and I will check them out. Okay, so what I have planned is a pretty big build. So let's get started with the structure. This is a time lapse. This is really fun. Time lapse. Time lapse. I need to get some time lapse music. Yippee. Okay, so the first part of the structure is finished. I know it looks really weird, but I want to keep it a surprise for the ending, for the final reveal. If you have an idea what I'm building, make sure to drop it in the comments right now. I'm thinking of trying to cover as much as the red stripes. Just kind of switching all the blocks like this, which I think I will do, because it does have an effect, and I want to try to maintain it. I will kind of fix it up in a bit, because now we're moving to the second part of the structure. I'm going to build here a giant thing. We'll see how it turns out. Time lapse, I have no other song to put here. Look at me building, isn't it great? I really need to get some music. This is really cool. Time lapse. Okay, so the second part of the building is complete. I am in love with the thing I've built here. I don't want to say what it is exactly, though I feel like it's pretty obvious, but just in case it's not, I love how it is turning out. So now for the third part of the build, I'm gonna add another structure over here. Or structures, I guess. Let's go! Oh my god, we are building something out of so many blocks, and it's so great. Can you believe? Look at me go. It is super fast. Placing blocks everywhere. Placing blocks everywhere. Yippee! And we're done! Guys, look at that! That looks really good. I think it looks really good. I am not obligated to say. So I have made a beehive, a natural beehive. So you can see there all the bees. Not gonna lie, the front looks a bit better. You have here a beautiful dead tree with some branches. You have the beehive itself, and you have the small itty bitty bees. Look at this guy. Some of the bees are holding stuff in their mouth, like building the hive is the vibe I went for. We have some honey dripping, which I think turned out really well. So let me quickly go over all the blocks I've used and how are they interpreted in the build. First thing first, we have the soul sand. This I used for the tree. It was the only brown we got in this block combination, so I thought it could be really well to be used as a tree or as some sort of a natural environment like trees, nature, flowers, etc. It also has a really interesting texture with the souls and faces inside them, so I thought it could look a good texture for a tree. Second, we have the hay bale, the hay block. So I used that as their main structure. That is the hive itself. I did try to remain it from this perspective so you can kind of see it's clear and less textured with the red stripes in it. So it kind of looks more like this, which looks really pretty. Unfortunately, that is the only facing forward that the block has. So it's either we get the red stripes or we don't, so I preferred without. Then we have the polished tuff with this trial spawner and the honey block. I guess I could have made the trial spawner the face and the back, but I felt this way it was clear to see what is the front of the bee and the back of the bee. Each bee is kind of facing a different direction. This one going diagonal. This one is kind of crooked. It's kind of have like it's carrying something heavy, which is this. This one is just landed, also kind of crooked, kind of have a bit of a swing to it. This bee is like opposite. This one is also, they're all turned upside down. I also used the polished tuff for the wings. Then the final block, which is the honey block. Yes, I said it earlier as a part of the bee, but I also used it for the honey that is dripping. I wanted to use the honey block a bit more into the build. The only blocks I struggled with, I want to say, are the tuff and the crawl spawners, but after a minute I kind of figured out what to do with them and how to put them in the build. I also added some tuff on the ground to make it a bit more rocky. I love this. I think it turned out really, really well, and I'm really happy with this build. Make sure to write in the comments if you like this build and if you have any other block combinations that you would like me to try and check out and try to figure out what I can build with. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That's gonna be the end for today. Bye bye!